Hey, this is what happens when you spend too much time facing in one direction on a windy day. Your hair just kind of gets a nice set to it. Thought it was a good look for me, though, don't you think? Anything would be an improvement. Anyhow. Taking you down here to show you something. I'm gonna give you a little preview of coming attractions. This Scrap Iron was the name of this tractor. A fella by the name of Slim Devone built the thing. It's a 1010 with I think it's a 239 4-cylinder in it. Turbo and of course the big pump, and it was one of those cultivating tractor, and he turned the twisted the axles to the back instead of down, and like I say, I'm going to do a video on this, a video about Slim, because he was a good friend of ours. He's one of the fellas. He's a good puller. He's passed away now, unfortunately. Really good friend of ours, black fella. He lived within the District of Columbia, D.C. What a fine fella. There's some open ground in there, like I was saying, and he had a couple tractors. He had grown up in North Carolina and moved up here as a mechanic by trade, working for construction companies as a mechanic. Anyhow, and he built some neat pulling tractors. I got some neat stories, and we'll give a story on this 1010. But that's yeah, I was over here looking at these tires and rims on this 2010. I'm going to put these tires and rims on the 520. And I was looking around down under here, and I happened to see this thing has some kind of tag on it here. I don't know what that is. Guess you can see that. It's not on the other 2010, I don't believe. I don't know what the thing is. It's got some kind of number on it. What does that say? Let's see, let me scrape it off a little bit. Maybe I can scrape some of the paint off. It's got a number on it. I always thought there was something, remember I was saying I thought there was something a little different about this? Something special about this 2010. Just had a feeling about it. Certainly no tag on there on this 2010. This is the one I worked on, had this one several years. I'm going to have to do some investigating on this. I thought just for the heck of it, I would take a screwdriver and see if I could spin it over. And believe it or not, it actually turned. So I sprayed it down. I'll hook up some electrics to it and see what happens. It looks rusty, but there you go. coming attractions.